Top 10 stocks under $20 to watch in 2025. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. If you're looking to make your money work harder for you without breaking the bank, you've come to the right place. Today, we're diving into the exciting world of investing by exploring the top 10 stocks under $20 that are currently catching the attention of savvy investors. So grab a notepad, hit that like button if you're ready to uncover some hidden gems, and let's get started on this journey to discover the best budget-friendly stocks that might just lead to your next big investment win. Our first company is taking us to the skies, literally. Archer Aviation is tapping into a market that's been stuck on the ground for far too long: urban air mobility. Look, we've all been sitting in traffic dreaming of flying over it all, and Archer is making that a reality. Now, before you say it, I know what you're thinking: isn't this just for the wealthy? But that's where you're wrong. Archer is focused on making air taxis accessible to everyone, not just the jet-setting elite. Think of it like ride-sharing, but in the sky. And here's why I'm so bullish on them. They're not just building cool tech, they're building it with the right people. We're talking partnerships with industry giants like United Airlines and Stellantis, the parent company of Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and more. These aren't just handshake deals either. These are companies putting their money where their mouth is, investing billions in Archer's vision. But it's not just about the tech and the partnerships. It's about the timing. Cities are becoming increasingly congested, and they're desperate for sustainable transportation solutions. Archer's electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft offer a clean and efficient way to navigate urban environments. And with regulatory hurdles being cleared, the path to profitability is becoming clearer by the day. Now, let's talk about a company that's not just looking ahead, they're looking beyond what we thought was possible. I'm talking about Rigetti Computing, a company that's at the forefront of one of the most groundbreaking technologies of our time: quantum computing. For those who don't know, quantum computing is not just an upgrade, it's a completely different way of processing information. It's like comparing a horse and buggy to a spaceship. We're talking about solving problems that would take classical computers millions of years in mere minutes. Now, I know what you're thinking. This sounds like science fiction, and trust me, I get it, but the science is real, and the potential applications are mind-blowing. We're talking everything from drug discovery and materials science to financial modeling and artificial intelligence. Rigetti is building the hardware and software to make this quantum future a reality. They're not just throwing darts at a dartboard either, they have a clear vision and a strategic approach. They're partnering with industry leaders like Amazon Web Services and Microsoft Azure to make their technology accessible to researchers and developers worldwide. This is not about next year, or even the next 5 years. It's about positioning yourself for the technological revolution that's going to define the next century. And with Rigetti, you have the opportunity to get in on the ground floor. Next up, we're jumping into the driver's seat of the future with Aurora Innovation. This company is at the forefront of a technological revolution that's going to change the way we live, work, and travel: autonomous driving. Now, I know self-driving cars have been the next big thing for a while now, but Aurora is different. They're not just building cars that can drive themselves, they're building the brains behind the operation. We're talking about a comprehensive self-driving system that can be integrated into a wide range of vehicles, from cars and trucks to even those air taxis we talked about earlier. But what really sets Aurora apart is their approach. They're not trying to do everything themselves. They understand that to succeed in this complex and rapidly evolving industry, you need to partner with the best. And that's exactly what they've done, forming strategic alliances with industry giants like Toyota, Uber, and FedEx. These partnerships are not just about sharing resources, they're about creating a self-driving ecosystem that's built to last. By collaborating with automakers, ride-hailing services, and logistics providers, Aurora is ensuring that its technology has a clear path to market and a wide range of applications. This isn't just about making our roads safer and less congested, it's about revolutionizing entire industries. With Aurora, you have the opportunity to invest in a company that's shaping the future of transportation. Chapter 4, NIO, the Tesla of China. Now let's shift gears and talk about a company that's electrifying the automotive industry, literally. NIO, often dubbed the Tesla of China, is a company that's not just keeping pace with the electric vehicle revolution, they're driving it forward. But NIO is more than just a Tesla clone. They're differentiating themselves with their innovative technology, sleek designs, and a focus on customer experience that's unmatched in the industry. For example, have you heard of battery swapping? NIO has. Instead of waiting hours for your EV to charge, you can simply swap out your depleted battery for a fully charged one in a matter of minutes. It's like the pit stop of the future. And they're not just stopping at cars. NIO is building an entire ecosystem around their vehicles, with a network of charging stations, battery swap facilities, and even luxurious clubhouses where NIO owners can connect and relax. Talk about brand loyalty. But here's the thing, NIO is not just content with dominating the Chinese market, they have their sights set on global expansion. They're already making inroads in Europe and are planning to enter the US market soon. This is a company that's firing on all cylinders, and with the global EV market expected to grow exponentially in the coming years, NIO is perfectly positioned to capitalize on this massive opportunity. Chapter 5. Warner Bros. Discovery, a media giant in the streaming age. Let's be real, who doesn't love a good movie or TV show? And in the age of streaming, one company reigns supreme: Warner Bros. Discovery. This media giant is home to some of the most iconic brands in entertainment. We're talking about HBO, Warner Bros. Pictures, CNN, and Discovery Channel, just to name a few. This isn't just about nostalgia, it's about owning a piece of a company that's producing some of the most watched and critically acclaimed content in the world. From Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon to the DC Extended Universe and the wizarding world of Harry Potter, Warner Bros. Discovery has a library of content that's second to none. But they're not just resting on their laurels, they're adapting to the changing media landscape by investing heavily in their streaming platforms, HBO Max and Discovery Plus. They're combining the best of both worlds, premium scripted content and compelling unscripted programming, all in one place. This is a company that understands the power of storytelling, and in the age of peak TV, they're the ones writing the script. With a global reach, a loyal fan base, and a commitment to innovation, Warner Bros. Discovery is a media powerhouse that's poised for continued success. Chapter 6. SoFi Technologies, banking on the future of finance. Now let's talk about a company that's disrupting the financial industry one app at a time. SoFi Technologies. This fintech innovator is on a mission to make financial services more accessible, transparent, and affordable for everyone. SoFi is not just another bank, they're a one-stop shop for all your financial needs. We're talking about everything from banking and investing to loans and insurance. They're taking the best of what traditional banks offer and combining it with the convenience and innovation of a tech company. But here's where SoFi really shines. They're catering to a new generation of digitally native consumers who demand a seamless and personalized financial experience. They're ditching the outdated branches and confusing fees and replacing them with sleek mobile apps and 24/7 customer support. And they're not just stopping there. SoFi is expanding into new markets and product offerings, including cryptocurrency trading and small business banking. They're constantly innovating and looking for ways to better serve their growing customer base. This is a company that's at the forefront of the fintech revolution, and with the global financial services industry ripe for disruption, SoFi is well positioned to become a major player in the years to come. Alright, let's talk about a company that's powering a cleaner and more sustainable future. Plug Power. This industry leader is at the forefront of the hydrogen fuel cell revolution, a technology that has the potential to transform the way we power our world. Now you might be thinking, hydrogen fuel cells, isn't that still a thing? And the answer is a resounding yes. In fact, it's more than a thing, it's a game changer. Hydrogen fuel cells offer a clean and efficient alternative to traditional combustion engines, producing only water vapor as a byproduct. Plug Power is not just developing the technology, they're deploying it at scale. They're partnering with some of the biggest names in logistics, manufacturing, and transportation to provide fuel cell solutions for forklifts, delivery vans, and even airplanes. But here's what's really exciting. The hydrogen economy is still in its early stages, which means there's massive growth potential for companies like Plug Power. As governments and businesses around the world commit to reducing their carbon footprint, the demand for clean energy solutions is only going to increase. This is a company that's not just riding the wave of the clean energy revolution, they're helping to create it. With a strong track record, a growing list of partners, and a commitment to innovation, Plug Power is a company that's well-positioned to capitalize on the transition to a more sustainable future. Chapter 8. ChargePoint plugging into the EV charging network. Let's face it, electric vehicles are the future of transportation. But there's one thing holding them back: charging infrastructure. That's where ChargePoint comes in. They're the leading provider of EV charging stations, and they're on a mission to make charging your electric car as easy as filling up at a gas station. But ChargePoint is more than just a charging station company. They're building a comprehensive EV charging network that spans homes, workplaces, and public locations. They're making it easier than ever for EV drivers to find a charge when and where they need it. And they're not just stopping there. ChargePoint is also developing software and services that make it easier for businesses and individuals to manage their EV charging needs. From fleet management solutions to home charging scheduling, ChargePoint is covering all the bases. Here's the thing: as more and more people make the switch to electric vehicles, the demand for charging infrastructure is only going to increase. And with their extensive network, innovative technology, and strong partnerships, ChargePoint is perfectly positioned to capitalize on this massive opportunity. Chapter 9. Rivian, the adventure-ready electric vehicle company. Now let's talk about a company that's taking electric vehicles off the beaten path: Rivian. This adventure-oriented EV maker is turning heads with its rugged designs, impressive performance, and commitment to sustainability. Rivian is not just building electric vehicles, they're building vehicles that are built for adventure. From their R1T pickup truck to their R1S SUV, Rivian's vehicles are designed to handle the toughest terrain and go the distance, all while leaving a minimal environmental footprint. But here's what really sets Rivian apart: they're not just targeting the eco-conscious consumer, they're going after the adventure enthusiast. They're building vehicles that are designed to be taken off-road, with features like adjustable air suspension, a wading depth of over 3 feet, and a gear tunnel that can store all your adventure gear. And they're not just stopping there. Rivian is also building a network of charging stations that will be located near popular off-road trails and adventure destinations. They're creating an entire ecosystem for the electric adventure enthusiast. This is a company that's tapping into a growing market of consumers who are looking for vehicles that are both sustainable and capable. With their innovative designs, impressive performance, and commitment to adventure, Rivian is a company that's poised to make waves in the EV market. Title: Stock Name. Chapter 10. Core Scientific mining the future of digital assets. For our final stock, let's dive into the world of cryptocurrency. Now I know what you're thinking: crypto is so volatile, but hear me out. Core Scientific is not your typical crypto company. They're not launching the next meme coin. They're building the infrastructure that makes the entire crypto ecosystem possible. Core Scientific is one of the largest publicly traded blockchain infrastructure providers in North America. They operate massive data centers that are specifically designed for mining digital assets like Bitcoin. Think of them as the digital gold miners of the 21st century. But here's what sets Core Scientific apart: they're committed to doing it sustainably. They're using renewable energy sources like hydroelectric power to power their operations, and they're constantly looking for ways to reduce their environmental impact. And they're not just mining Bitcoin. Core Scientific is also providing blockchain infrastructure services to other companies in the crypto space. They're helping to build the foundation for a more decentralized and secure internet. This is a company that's at the forefront of a technological revolution that has the potential to transform the way we think about money, finance, and the internet itself. With their massive scale, sustainable practices, and strategic partnerships, Core Scientific is a company that's well-positioned to capitalize on the continued growth of the blockchain economy. Title: Stock Name. Outro: Invest in your future today. Investing in stocks under $20 presents a unique opportunity to tap into high-growth potential sectors without the need for substantial initial investment. Each of the highlighted companies, ranging from cutting-edge technology and media to sustainable energy and transportation, demonstrates strong industry positioning and innovative strategies poised to capture significant market share. Be sure to do your own research and consider these stocks for your investment portfolio.